What's going on? It's Trending Story. If it's your first time here and you want to find out new facts that will definitely make you smarter and more well informed, make sure to subscribe and activate the notifications bell so you don't miss anything.
A 15-year-old scraggly cat was found as a stray on the streets of New Jersey, trying to survive. After he was taken into Voorhees Animal Orphanage, it didn't take long before the staff noticed just how much love this affectionate tabby craved. This super affectionate fellow shouldn't be spending his golden years in the shelter said. They named him Barnaby, and he immediately melted everyone's heart at the shelter. They knew that he would make a wonderful companion if someone could open their heart to this sweet senior cat. That's when Dr. Ed Sheehan and his wife Claire Sheehan of Sheehan Veterinary Clinic came across this post on Facebook. When we saw this picture on Facebook, we felt that he really needed lots of vet care just on his age and appearance, Claire said. They contacted the shelter and offered to adopt Barnaby right away, and needless to say, the shelter couldn't have been happier. When Barnaby came to Dr. Sheehan's office to do a full workup and blood work, the entire staff at the clinic fell in love with him. He walked around the office like he'd lived there his entire life, and quickly took on the role as their feline supervisor. When mopping the floors, he followed behind to make sure no spot was missed, and at the end of the night, he sits on my lap to make sure I do the books correctly. Rachel, a vet tech of Sheehan Veterinary Center, said, "We have him on antibiotics, and he seems to be improving. He's put on weight, almost a whole pound, and his coat is even starting to look better," Rachel added. Despite his age, Barnaby is quite the character and full of life and spirit. He loves his special senior food and enjoys being brushed regularly. He also takes his antibiotics like a champ and doesn't complain at all. Knowing this cat may have had many health issues that require daily care and that his vet bills would be very heavy for the average person, Dr. Sheehan and his wife opened their hearts to this deserving little boy. Barnaby is more than a house cat to us. He's well loved and very cared for by Dr. Sheehan, myself, and our entire staff that he loves, Claire said. When Barnaby has poor appetite, his nurses spoon-feed him cat food, gravy, and extra vitamins in a cat food formula. Also, Doc noticed his dilated pupils. He feels it's his old age and he doesn't see much. He's adjusted well and is getting lots of love and care. He's a happy boy. Keeping him healthy and happy is our goal to make the rest of his life a happy one. Who knows the trials and tribulations he went through, but now his veterinary dad and I and the rest of the vet tech and assistants family will love and care for him, Claire said. Staff at the shelter knew that it would be very hard to get such an old and poorly adopted animal. What's more, Barnaby would need a lot of medical attention for the rest of his life. So it seemed like fate when Dr. Ed Sheehan and his wife, Claire Sheehan, contacted the shelter to know more about Barnaby. They wanted to help treat him at their clinic, the Sheehan Veterinary Center, but would they want to adopt him too? Well, it didn't take long for everyone to know the answer. As soon as Barnaby met Ed, the chemistry was undeniable. These two were clearly meant to be. Barnaby instantly brought a smile to Ed's face and sunshine into his home. And with the tender loving care Barnaby received from his new parents, he started to regain strength and energy of a young cat. He finally found a place where he could grow old in peace. We couldn't be happier for him. Share this story with your friends and follow updates on Barnaby on Facebook. Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video in social networks. We'll be right back to you as fast as we can.